guys. Today I am going to be talking about something very seriously, and I hope you guys take it seriously because lots of things go on in my state. Like, there's a lot of people that, like, our state is almost, like, known for, like, corn, yeah, so basically I live in Iowa, but let's just talk about death and suicide and how people think that's good for them. Like, because some people commit suicide because they're getting bullied or, like, they don't like anyone, like, they don't feel like anyone loves them, or, like, that's, like, all I've known, or because they've shot someone, or they feel guilty and, like, they don't want to be here anymore. There's a lot of people that think that, and I don't want those people to think that. I want to go back in time. That's what I wish I could do, and, like, fix everything and make sure no one, like, hurts each other, or, like, no one, like, commits suicide or tries to kill themselves. Like, because I know a lot of people do that, and, like, I hope you guys are taking this serious because I'm about to tell a story about one time what I've almost tried to do, and I have actually tried to commit suicide 3 times. 3 times because of bullying and because I didn't feel loved. So that's why I was going to talk about this, since the people who watch this, I know you probably won't believe me, but this story I'm about to tell is very true. So it was the first day of third. How about actually fourth grade is a better story to tell. So I'm just gonna tell the story for fourth grade. So the first day of fourth grade, I was walking to my school, and then they were these boys and girls. There's 5 of them that would always walk on the same sidewalk as me. They would go, and then they would always come next to me, and they would always act like, they would call me like a slut, they would call me a whore, they would call me a bitch, they would think I was perfect, so they would always bully me because of that. And then I didn't even know what those words meant at first, so it kind of offended me. And then I just let it go by. I didn't even care that much. And then that's where all the violence started to come. A few days after that, when I started walking to school, and it was also in the months, they would start kicking me and tripping me, and then they would keep saying it like, they were saying like, oops, my bad, and then they would always giggle behind my back. And one of the girls were in my volleyball for 4th grade, and so actually that's how it got worse. And then so I didn't show up to school 2 months later, because, like, this was 2 months later. I didn't show up to school for a week, and the teachers got suspicious, so they called my mom, and she was at work, and so I would always grab my bag, and, like, I would always, like, go out the back door before she came home, and I would run across to the front, and then my mom would get home, so she would think that I just got home from school. But I really didn't. I would stay home, and that's why we wouldn't have so much food, because I would stay home and eat and cry because of what people did to me. So the school called my mom, and they were like, have you seen Morgan? Because, like, she has not been going to school for the past week. And my mom's like, really? Because she always comes home with her bag and suspiciously has saying that she has homework, goes upstairs and works. And then I'm like, and so the teachers, I came back to school that week after they called, and then my mom in the morning said, where are you going? And I'm like, to school, like every day. Then she's like, really? Because the school called and said that you weren't going to school. And then I'm like, oh, well, the school must be a little stupid because, like, I've been going to school. And then she's like, don't play dumb with me. Like, almost all the food is gone. And then I'm like, fine, I didn't want to go to school because I'm like, I'm just stressed. And then she's like, why? And then I literally just slammed the door in her face and started walking. And then she calls the school because she wants to know if the school knows anything of why I am, like, angry and stuff. And then, I decided to go to the bridge, and because there's a little, like, creek near where our school was, and so I was about to jump into it. There was so much glass, and so there was glass and trash, and there was rocks and stones, and then like a lot of sticks. And then one of my friends walked by, and then and there's those like 5 people that were bullying me also walk by. And when my friend comes by, she literally pulls the back. I had a hoodie on. She pulls my hood back because I was about to literally like jump. And then one of the bullies, one of the followers, of course, were like, look what we've done to her. Like, she almost tried to hurt herself. And there's a lot of people that actually care about her. And then the leader, the actual bully, was like, who cares? I'm proud that she tried to because, like, no one's gonna like her. And then all the other girls and boys just got, like, mad at the follower, and then they went to come talk to me, and we apologized and literally just became my friends for, like, months. Like, I thought they weren't gonna be true friends after what they said, like, I'm sorry and stuff, but they really did actually mean all that, like, because they're friends with me in 5th grade now. And I mean, like, it made me feel so happy that they actually, like, cared after they were bullying me and noticed that it was a bad thing. And my friend did tell my mom, of course, and the teachers, and the teachers asked me why I would do this. And then so I'm just like, I did it because I just felt bad. It really hurt my feelings to see this happen to me just by my heart. And I always had thoughts and feelings like, do people really care about me? Do people love me? Do I get respect? And then that's why I decided to. But I noticed that once my friend literally tugged my hood, I noticed that she cared for me. And I was very happy that someone showed that. No one ever showed that, because it just made me feel so bad inside, like no one ever did. So that is my story and the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because my family has been known for that. I have a step uncle that is in prison for I don't even know how long. He was a wrestler, and then I'm not going to say any names because I know you people might try to search him up and then be like, no way, that's not true. Well, I would tell you the whole story why, but I technically don't really know. But there's like at least, like, no joke, like 1,000 people who have tried to hurt to kill other people or to commit suicide and try to get into prison because of what they've done and how they feel. And like that's what my family has been known for, and I'm not going to be one of those people. So that's why I would just want to talk about this, because there's other family members and other kids that are getting bullied. I have actually seen it. I watched this movie a few days ago called Cyberbully on ABC Family, and when I got to the part, I'm not gonna like ruin it if anyone's never seen it, but if you have, when it got to that part, it made me cry, because I'm like, you don't post that and tell people what's gonna happen and why. I mean, I would actually do that, but just tell me guys, comment down below if any of your friends have ever done this and you didn't want them to, and then you tried to help them and make sure that this never happened. But so yeah, that's the story of how I almost tried to commit suicide because of bullying. And just, I hope you guys, if you are going through depression like I am right now, I just really hope it gets better for you guys. Just don't listen to them. Back up with your friends. Like, do not skip school. Don't say mean things back. Just go up to them and say thank you. And if that makes you even more sad, just tell them how you feel. And if they don't care, it's time to go to a teacher. Don't stand up for yourself anymore. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next ones that I make. So please like and subscribe. Tell me how serious you thought this was, and I just want you guys to know it's a true story of what I just said. So just have a great life. Set your goals and stuff. So I hope you guys do the right things. So see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.